Hello, I'm here to explain the video game. So yeah, this is a quick first to 3 I recorded against Drewbie. I just recorded a video of it, but the audio is super desynced. I'm not used to doing this before, so I'm playing it back without any audio from the game. No game sounds, sorry. So, yeah, Drewbie plays Misfortune plus Lock and Load Assist. See Cerebella there. No, I play Peacock Beam Assist. Round start, all I want to do is run away, force you to either block something, like block a bomb, ideally block a bomb, really, because that's what will leave me the biggest frame advantage, or block my beam assist in the air, or like get distracted hitting my beam assist close enough that you're not a threat to Peacock, and then I can call an item drop, and then I can start throwing bombs on screen, and then I can start winning. Like, my team is very scared of immediately losing at round start, or like immediately getting backed into a corner before I can do anything at round start, but if I get going, it's a good time. So round starts, you jump forward. What I'm doing there is I'm jumping back, then just waiting to reactively see what you do. Like, maybe if you're on the ground, I want to do jump medium kick to hit on the ground, just like the mouth on the ground, or I want to air dash back with jump light punch, or sorry, jump light kick or jump heavy punch or something. But instead, I see you jump, so I'm like, oh cool, I can air dash back here and I'm pretty safe. And I do. Whoa, went forward a bit too far there. So I call an assist, and then I start throwing bombs. What I'd really want to do, ideally, is I wouldn't want to throw bombs. I'd want to call an item drop. But what happened was you landed there, and like you could have, I guess, crouch light kicked the assist, but you would have been hit by this bomb in the hand anyway. But the reason I threw bombs there instead of calling an item drop is what I was scared of. Is you could jump there, air dash forward, and then falling on my head with like a jump heavy kick or whatever, which I guess would have been risky for you. Like, maybe I could have anti-aired it somehow, but that's what I was expecting anyway. That's why I went for the bomb, so that's an option to bear in mind in case you didn't really think about it in the first place. And now you're forced to block bombs, and I'm just like, fuck yeah, you're gonna get hit by 2 bombs. I've got the 30 frames I need to call this item drop. God, this is VLC doesn't like being paused and unpaused. I should get a better media player. So anyway, I've got an item drop on the screen now. I'm a bit scared that Robo's about to get hit. Like, I could still lose, but it's like, that's step 1 on the step to winning as this team. Like, chicken block the assist, fall straight down. So, I think you're going to press a button. I'm like pretty sure you're going to press a button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop an item, hope it hits you, and then run forward for like a hit confirm when you fall slightly down. I was forgetting that it's a level 1 item and you're fortune jumping forward, so it'll just whiff. I wasn't really thinking, so I got lucky there. And then I was like, oh crap, Robo's close. Not Robo's close, sorry, Fortune's close. She's gonna walk forward, let's poke her. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, she's waiting for some reason, so I'm just gonna jump and back off. Like, any of that time I could have lost a crouch light kick, but I was like, okay, you hesitated, thank God, like, I got lucky. And then I was going to jump back, but I was like, actually, I think she might jump or double jump on me. I'm just going to put Avery down. And then while Avery's there in the way, I'm going to call another item drop. Which I did. What happened there? And while I call it, you jump forward again. I don't know why I just jumped back there and pressed nothing. Like, that was weird. That was like, that's the sort of bad habit that gets me air thrown. And so I got lucky. And I was like, okay, she's on the ground, I guess I'll press the button. Like, I'm panicking a little bit here. And I can sort of hear, and it's like, okay, you're scared of the assist, and I have item drop, so like, even though you could have just pressed the button and killed me there, like, crouch light kick, happy birthday. I was like, I'm holding item drop, I think you're scared, you've been scared a few times already to press a button. I think I can just throw bombs. Because you're scared of the item falling on you, so I did. Item's still being held, so it's like, okay, I'm all good now. I can just hold an item drop and block. So, what actually happens here is the item drop hits Cerebella and hits you. Like, if you crouch there and like, again, the crouch light kick go through me, like, I probably would have been super dead. Like, a good thing to do against item drops if you're really feeling solid is, like, you know, the item drop comes down and the item hits the thing. Hits the assist character, but like you're crouching down here, so it won't hit you, and then the item goes away, and then you immediately get like a lower throw on Peacock. So that could have happened, but it didn't. And I was like, okay, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. She's close to me, and I stay calm, and you DP, so you get a free counter hit, which is cool. Cross under reset. Yeah, I go cross under like the first time a lot. Try it again, doesn't work. Okay, neutral's happening. Sort of, like neutral but still at a very big disadvantage. So you block my reset, and then I'm like, okay, I think I can get away with 2 bombs. I don't think you're gonna like throw me out of the gap between crouch heavy punch or bomb or anything. You haven't push blocked me yet, there's not a big gap coming. And instead, I get push block back, and now there's 2 bombs on the screen. And you jump into 1. And I was like, okay, cool, like, put out stand heavy punch, call beam, start charging item, like very standard, like, you're a full screen and you're about to block something, so this is how I get going. Like, that's just one of my standard zoning patterns. Does that hit me? Yeah, it totally hits me. So yeah, that was good. I wasn't thinking about that tag at all. I guess I should have done because you're low health. Aha! Yeah, so how did that happen? That's like, you're Cerebella, you're just standing there, like, you're not walking forward, you're not pressing anything, you're not like, I don't know. You're looking incredibly confident, like, what you're doing there is what people do when they're about to throw. Like, obviously you could have been faking it and crouch light kick, but like, so many people do that on a throw that I'm just like, fuck it, I'm doing this, I'm gonna make a statement. So I did. Like, even if you just stood there and then blocked or something, which I really, really wasn't expecting, like, that's -1 anyway, like, L-bang into any. Like, crouch light kick would have destroyed me, but yeah, it would have been blocking. So anyway, I got hit, I got a hit, so I do that, and I can call an item drop, do it again. I missed my teleport input, that was supposed to be teleport in and combo. And then I'm like, oh crap, I'm still here, I guess let's throw some bombs. I throw 1 bomb and wait, because I don't want to throw 2 bombs and then get shot with a deflector or anything. The bomb goes through you because Cerebella's, like, it's very hard to consistently hit Cerebella if she jumps like that with her hitboxes, they're very thin. So I just jump back a bit. I don't know what that was. Was that like trying to call an item, but my item drop was on cooldown or something, or I just messed up the input? I don't know, I messed up a couple of inputs here. So I was like, oh crap, I messed up, let's jump back again, put Avery there. I block for a second to make sure again that you're not just going to deflect Avery into my face. I'm like, okay, cool, you're not. I can just block. And I block, that comes. I just messed up my input and hit IPS, and then like, I'm like, okay, you've triggered on Dizzy, I'm just gonna shoot a few shotguns to try and get bursted back, but it somehow hits a reset, I don't know what happened there. Robo comes in, I force you to block stuff, I'm like, I'm running forward and there's a bomb on the ground, everyone wants to jump back in this situation. Here you go, jump back. I thought I was going to be able to get a combo with Jump Light Punch because I thought you were going to hit George on the ground and that would work, but it didn't work. So in the end, I just jump out. I've got things on the screen. I think you're going to press a button or move forward. And I do. Yeah, so I get splattered. So like, the things that got me that round, I guess, were you did actually get close to me a few times when I didn't really have items out. But I don't know, I just didn't. You just kind of froze up and waited in those situations. Or like, went for Battle Bud or DP in one of them. Like Robo, 5 Robo Cut and Cerebella Battle Bud. Whereas like, in quite a few of the situations when I was doing nothing, like, Crouch Light Kick would have got you a happy birthday, or like Throw would have grabbed a Peacock. Or a Cerebella when you did Tumbling Run up to me that to one time. And I was just sitting blocking while Beam hit you, like, you could have just 360'd and then gone into a combo there. So yeah, that in that first round, those are the big things. Like, you got opportunities where you were close enough to hit me, but just waited, and then I got away with it. So round 2, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take a bit more of a risk. I don't think you're gonna run forward on the ground. I'm just gonna do that to force you to block if you're in the air. Jump heavy punch, and I guessed right. So now you're in the air, and now you're trapped under beam like that, and you can't really run forward because you can't go from crouching to running without hitting standing. So I assume I'm about to call an item drop if I know me. Yeah, there I am. And now bombs are on the screen. I assume I block. Ah, nice. I tried to skip back a bit, totally didn't work. So yeah, yeah, I guess right. I get bombs. You're blocking a bomb. I'm just gonna jump forward over that assist. Try and pressure you. Oh wow, it hits. Awesome. Combo. Yeah, my assist's back off cooldown. I normally go for the like fake cross under there, so I thought I'd go for the real cross under reset, and you block it. You blocked a lot of my resets this round. Like that. So I'm like, okay, I've just confirmed that it's been blocked, so let's do that. I'm -2 on block there. Like, I would have been -2 on block right in your face after that bomb. But you push blocked me half a screen away. I'm like, oh, fucking brilliant. Okay, I'll just air dash back, call beam. And again, you didn't have to get hit by that beam. You could have air dash forward. Although I don't know if, like, that dude there, if Avery would have hit you? Question mark. I don't know. But, you know, it was maybe an option, I'm not sure. And again, like, awesome, you're calling beam. That means I get to charge my item. That means I get to do my shit. Cerebell's on screen, I gotta just block it or jump over it. And I block it. I don't like what I did there. Yeah, sorry. So things happening. I'm back in the corner. A little bit scared. I want to teleport out the corner, but I'm only going to teleport out the corner if I'm very confident you're going to do something that lets me teleport for free, and that's not happened yet. So I jump there, and I guess I'm feeling confident because I got a level 2 item. I decided to run forward, but like, air dashing forward's kind of dumb. And I somehow get away with it. Yeah, that was messy, like, air dashing forward like that just gets you hit. That was so dumb. And yeah, you successfully see I'm doing something dumb. Hit me, trade, run into my face. Now is the time when awful things happening. I got back, and I don't have a lot of misfortune experience, so I'm used to like, you know, if that was like a failure jump heavy kick or something, you would have been at a huge frame disadvantage, and her only option would have been to try and frame trap me with airball, which is very rare. So I'm like, yeah, counter hit. But you get the counter hit, because that's misfortune. So yeah, that was just me, like, lack of matchup knowledge, trying to do something. In case you're wondering what the hell I was doing there. I still have my double jump, so I thought I'm going to use my double jump to get out of that reset. And I do. And I'm like, why did I jump forward there? And I was like, I'm pretty sure you're going to charge forward at me, so let's try and run over you, which was like pretty scary, but I got away with it. And like, I do sort of get away with it, but I guess I got a chicken block that. Oh, I have enough time to jump over it, awesome. And I just run back and throw a bunch of stuff on the screen. I think even if you kept running, you would have had to block that Avery, just about. And again, you've been forced to block some stuff. I think you're going to press a button or try and move forward as soon as you finish blocking beam, so I go for the frame trap with heavy bang. Like, if that frame trap didn't hit, like, if instead you jumped there and, you know, did that crap, I would have been super dead. Oh, cool. I totally hit the wrong button. That's what those buttons do. Okay. So I get the hit there, and I get to DHC. Like, if I got that redrop, was my assist on cooldown or just missed the thing? Anyway, I should have DHC'd. I don't know what I was doing. But again, like, that's a really big risk, and like, I would have died if I missed that. So that's what happened there. I was just really confident that wasn't going to happen. I really want to chip you out. I drop an item. I'm like, okay, she's going to block the item, and then I'm going to chip her with the gun while she's in block stun from the item. It's like, yeah, Mensa, I got this. But instead, you tag to avoid the block stun, and I just get hit in the head. Really nice tag. I wasn't sure what you were going to do there. I thought you might like try and jump after me and air throw, or like go for a ground grab, or like maybe do what you're doing now. Like, I don't know, for some reason I just didn't think the low was coming, but I wasn't sure what else was. And that does come, cool, so I push block. And jumping back beats everything you can do out of a run like that. And it's like, fuck it, I'm already in the corner, whatever, I'll just give you some frame advantage in the corner and jump back. Like, I know I've just put myself in a bad situation by jumping back, but I just don't want to get hit straight away. I'll press the button on the way down. I'm scared again. And again, I get hit. So like, there's been quite a few situations this set where I get scared, I'm just down back, and I don't get thrown. That was just me doing a cool reset. Go for another cross up, you block it. Oops. So like, I don't know. Quite a few of these times that I've got combos have been like, you've got close, you've been in a situation where you're about to hit me. Like, I'm in a super bad situation, and then you try and DP in my face. But like, I generally block a lot in those situations. Like, that's not just versus you or anything. That's just like, I'm generally very, very scared there. Like, I don't press a button while scared as Peacock because you just die if you do. So like, that's a big thing you could do to do better against me. You block my reset. Nice. You're pushed far enough away that like, I'm kind of safe here. I think you're gonna like dash forward at me or try and press something, so I try and grab you. I'm just quite out of grab range and you're still crouching there, so I'm like, okay, cool, I'm back. And then I see you running towards me again, and I'm like, you know what, you're running at me. Grab beats that run. Like, you haven't been doing 360 out of that or anything, which is what would beat me grabbing you. So I'm just gonna grab. And then, I don't know why that happened, it was just like a panic thing, I can't remember. So yeah, she dies, I get all my stuff on the screen again. I'm just running forward, waiting for you to push a button. Like, I was waiting for like an area, like any jump normal, so I could just let go of my item and get a combo. And if not, I was just gonna wait till the last second and release my item, so at least you'd be forced to block when he pressured me. Instead, you press that. I should have jumped jump heavy punch, but I didn't, because like that, who practices that punish from up there? So I didn't get the punish combo, but like, come on. I'm not sure why you jumped backwards there. I think that was like a super, super bad decision. I mean, I know the round was almost over, but like, yeah, it ain't so good. And all I'm thinking now is like, I only need the tiniest bit of chip to win this. Hopefully you're gonna run forward, because if you jump, I'm gonna be dead. And then, yeah, you run forward. I drop the combo, even though it's just banging super. But anyway, I mess up the confirm. Call my item drop. I straight up don't know what that medium punch was. That was dumb. I had an item full screen at each item. You were ahead of it. So I was like, I'm just going to backdash as fast as possible to try and get you into range of that item so I can force you to block that item. If you just ran straight forward, like, I would have been in a terrible situation. Like now. Like items here. When it falls, you're here. So I'm going to try and move back to get the item like here, so you got to block it. But what you could have done is you could have ran forward faster than I go back, or like at least the same sort of speed. And then I would have been like, shit, there's no item there, what do I do? I guess I just got to try and press an air normal and contest, and I would have been in a horrible situation. So like, as soon as you find yourself, like, there's no assist on the screen, there's no bombs on the screen, my item's behind you and it can't touch you, like, you just want to run forward. But instead, you sit back and let go of it, and I'm like, oh, thank God for that, I can stop putting items on the screen now that you're blocking. And again, I got greedy there. Oops. So I'm like, cool, you haven't been doing like air dash forward jump heavy kick or anything this whole time, so I'm just going to hit you on the way down. I mistime it. I completely mistimed the first hit. So my plan was, of course, just shoot you with 3 shots and then chip you out with Argus. But instead, like, oh shit, bad things happening, getting comboed. You drop the combo, that's so unfortunate. This is all, I don't want to analyze this too much because it's just like end of round scramble, everyone panicking. I hit you, don't get a hit confirm. I'm like, okay, you've been very patient a lot of this time, so I'm just gonna super jump over you and hope that you just stay still and let me on the other side of you. And you do. I call an assist, see what happens. It gets swept, and it's like, I just want you to block anything. So my plan was like, poke you with that and then cancel into Light George for the chip or something. Anyway, that's what happened. I should point out a lot of this is like, I don't desperately want to like give you instructions on how to beat me or anything, although I'll try and do that the best I can. It's more like, at least if you watch this, you can have an idea of what's in my head and what I'm thinking to go like, oh, okay, I see the weaknesses of what he's doing. And again, I don't think you're going to run along the ground. I think you're going to jump, so I do that. Instead, you just stay still. I really don't recommend sitting back and staying still at round start against my team unless there's a good reason for it. Like, unless you really think I'm going to do something stupid and risky that loses to it. But, like, the risk is so great. Like, I might just straight up die and lose. Like, even if it's someone who's much worse than me, even if I'm really confident that, like, yeah, I'm going to destroy this person in the neutral and win for free as long as I survive round start. Like, if I get hit once, I could just die if they have good resets. So, like, I'm going to play safe at round start unless I really have a reason to. So, like, you stay still, I back off. I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. Even if that didn't hit you, even if you just crouched under the beam, I would have been so happy. So yeah, you give me a chance to get items on the screen. Bad times already. You jumped early and took that bomb hit. You could have... so the general thing you want to do is Peacock... is Robo against Peacock. Is dash forward and then jump over the light bomb. Or air dash. Instant air dash over the light bomb. Instead of that, because that gets you hit by plane. Instead, I mean, obviously I could have dropped the item on you there, but like it could have got you closer. But instead, you block plane, and I'm like, oh cool, I got all the time in the world, I can call beam again whenever I want. So I'm just going to run forward, try and scare you into pressing a button, which I did. Bomb messes up the combo, it hits like just after that. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to let this go straight away, hope it combos, and then just block and wait. It didn't combo. I'm like, okay, cool, you're blocking. I knew you'd like, in this situation, like pretty much every other time, you've just sat and waited. And sometimes call assist, sometimes not assist, so I'm like, awesome, I'm gonna go for a throw. You back into corner, I can't remember why. Oh yeah, there's just a bomb on the ground, you don't want to get near the bomb. I'm charging an item, so you want to move back. Like, that's all fine, what you're doing here is fine. Like, it's a scary situation to move forward, don't blame me. I go low again. I release the item very slightly too late. So I drop combo. You push block me back, I can't really blame you there, it's not a normal situation. Yeah, you could have jumped over that, but like, and then, you know, just come down on me with instant air dash, jump, heavy kick or whatever, but yeah. Or not instant air dash, slightly late air dash, then falling jump heavy punch or jump heavy kick, I don't know the character. But yeah, you get hit by that and that's awesome, so I'm just like, I'm going to move back full screen, throw a thing on the screen, call beam because you're far away enough, call item, now you're blocking beam, this is amazing, you're getting chipped. Called beam, I'm going to move forward a bit, force you to block the item. I'm just like, can I jump backwards over you? I really want to jump backwards over you and like force Cerebella into this level 3 item because I really want her to beat level 3 item somehow. Like, you know, maybe I could like jump backwards, launch her, hit her with shotgun anyway. That's what I was thinking, so I desperately wanted to hit her with this item. Turned out I couldn't do that anyway because it was a road roller and they don't hit assists. So I was like, fucking road roller. Whatever, I'll just force myself to full screen and my items are on cooldown for ages now because I just dropped to level 3. And like, yeah, you do the right thing. Like, as soon as level 3 items dropped, it's like, okay, that's going to be on cooldown for ages. I'm going to run forward. And I was like, oh crap, I've just got to start walking myself into the corner, like giving up stage space, but that's okay, it's what I need to survive. Put this out to force you to jump so you can't just run all the way up to me. You run into it. I'm very lucky that you didn't like predict that at that sort of range and instant air dash over me. Like, again, I would have been in super big trouble if you did that. And I was like, okay, jump back. I don't know why the fuck I did that. I don't know, I guess I thought I could hit something with that. That was weird. Again, you fall into the beam instead of like air dashing over it. I put a bomb on the ground, like, okay, this is cool. I don't have an item, don't have anything like that. But what I do have is bomb on the floor. And, you know, just like every Robo with like beam assist, every Robo when they put a mine on the floor or anything, put a bomb on the floor and then grab someone, they jump over it, is really good for people who just jump forward without throwing out air normals, which is what you've been doing a lot of. So I was like, okay, let's do it. I don't have anything else to save me. You're going to be like, oh man, it's my chance to jump forward. Like, grab him, so I do. Hit him with the resets. I better go other side. Oh no, I don't. I'm like, oh, I can kill. This is cool. I'll just do the side switch and make a combo because it looks cool. I remember. 69. Yeah. I'm going to run forward here, partly because I'm feeling super confident, partly because I want to push you all the way back into the corner, and I don't just want to sit back and let you deflect this item. I want to see what you do, like with someone running at you. Because like running at Cerebella is kind of useful in the matchup. Again, you're close. I just hold back and block and wait, because I haven't really been thrown or punished for that at all this set. And again, you just battle, but like when I'm sitting and panicking, you should throw me. And I'll do that. So I'm like, awesome. I think this, yeah, the bomb didn't mess up my combo this time. Cool. And then, yeah, I'll just go for some resets and kill. Oh no, I just go for the combo. I do the jump light punch a bit too late. That's my harder version of my combo. It doesn't work. So I just do like block string and core beam. That beam assist probably wasn't a very good idea. But beam assist does mean you're probably crouching, so I can probably grab you. That's pretty much all the beam assist was for. Like, it didn't force you into block stun or anything. I'm just like, do that, cool. Back to neutral. I was like, okay, you haven't been pressing anything at all. I've been getting away with a lot of shit because you haven't been pressing anything. I'm assuming that's going to start annoying you, especially because it's first 3 and it's near the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get right in your face with something that looks unsafe, try and bait you into 360ing or pressing anything. I think it's going to be 360, but I don't really know what. And then just teleport and release the item because I think you're going to do something big and aggressive to try and punish. And then that happens. So yeah, that's the set. Yay, I did it. God, I hope this... Oh my god, it's 25 minutes long for a 4-minute video. Jeez. That's long. So yeah, I guess I'll summarize the set while I'm watching. So yeah, I run away, I try and get items out. I really want to get items out. You're not dashing over the top of my beam. There have been a few times when you get close to me and I just block and wait. I get... Not only do I not get hit, because that's what I'm doing when I block and wait. It's like, I just want to not die. It's like, I'm preparing to... I'm like, fuck it, I lost neutral. I'm going to have to block for the next 10 seconds. And I hope I don't get thrown. But instead, not only do I not get thrown, I get a counter hit because like you go for battle load in my face or fiber upper in my face. And then, yeah, doopy-doo, I'm winning. Missed teleport, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I guess that's the big main thing. Like, once my team gets going, it's very obnoxious to deal with. Robo can... Not Robo, sorry, Misfortune. Like, she can actually dash under a lot of stuff with her head off. So it's not like some other characters, like, you can really lock them down once you get going. But not so much with this. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. When I do the, like, hey, the other person's jumping forward, I'll release an item and hope it counter hits them. Like, I'm not really expecting to get the counter hit. I'm really expecting to just make them block it, and if I'm very lucky, get the counter hit. Part of it is, like, you know, if you're not really sure how someone plays yet, like, start doing that, and if you get free hits from it, it's just like, oh, amazing, I get free hits, so I'm just gonna win the round like that. And again, I wasn't really expecting to hit with that jump light kick. I just wanted to force you to block. Like, I was expecting you to block, but I wanted to do it just in case you did something crazy. Oh man, yeah, you hit me there. Again, because like I went for the punish because I didn't know the matchup properly. I got booped with that. So yeah, what was I saying? Video games. That was a really nice tag. Good tag. Yeah, again, like I figured I'd just let this whole thing play out at normal speed while I went over stuff because I don't know, maybe watching the whole thing without pause at the end and be like, oh yeah, I am doing that thing wrong. Oh, I see what I should have done differently. And yeah, that one there was just like, I thought I could get away with it versus run. Like that was just a read. That wasn't just a straight up terrible habit or anything. And this combo, blah blah blah. I'd say. So yeah, the main things to do differently are, if I don't have stuff on the screen, feel free to be a bit crazier when you dash forward at me as Misfortune. Like, you can kind of go nuts at that. And once you get close enough that you really think I'm going to be like, oh crap, throw out a L bomb, then you can jump over it. Or if you think I'm going to jump back, you can just keep running. And yeah, once you do get close, just be a bit crazier out. Throw out crouch light kick to try and get a happy birthday, or throw out, you know, just grab to try and grab me while I sit and wait behind my assist. All that sort of thing. Don't go for DP in my face. It's real bad when you're at the frame advantage. Like, there's not much it beats, really. I don't know. Like, I don't think you need to do it. Like, I think Misfortune and Sarabella can like dominate me up close without having to go for these big hard risk DPs in my face. Especially because, like, if you jump forward and I'm on the ground, like, I can't anti-air you. Like, you don't really have much to worry about if you jump forward at me. So, like, yeah, if you just keep charging in my face or go for lows or just jump forward or whatever to try and catch a jump out, like, that's really good. You don't have to resort to anything like that. So, yeah, that's about it, really. This is 30 minutes long. Jeez, sorry. Bye. Hope it helps.